The people in charge of Fukushima Daiichi have figured out the cause of their latest problem. Highly radioactive water leaked from another storage tank at the troubled nuclear plant, and some of it may have seeped into the sea. Managers have revealed the crews overfilled a tank that had been built on a slope. Workers found the contaminated water leaking from the upper part of the tank. Officials with plant operator Tokyo Electric Power Company, or TEPCO, say it escaped from a joint between the top and side panels. They tested the water and found it contains 200,000 becquerels per liter of radioactive substances. That's much higher than the government safety standard for release into the ocean. TEPCO officials say the tank in question was built on ground that slopes toward the sea. They say workers are usually careful not to fill tanks to the top. But this time they put in too much rainwater that had pooled nearby and was contaminated.
Some of the spilled water may have reached the ocean. We've put down sandbags to try to stop more water from making it to the sea.
TEPCO officials estimate the 430 liters of tainted water seeped outside the barrier around the tank. The Japanese government's top spokesperson says authorities will work closely with TEPCO to solve the problem.
The leaks of tainted water show that the current measures are insufficient. The leaks shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Japan's leaders are trying to reassure people at home and abroad. Suga said the situation at the nuclear plant is under control. He echoed comments made recently by the Prime Minister. People in Fukushima still have doubts. Government leaders there have decided to do their own test on ocean water near the plant. Officials held an emergency meeting to discuss the problem. They decided to launch an inspection as early as Thursday. They'll test water near a drain that they think may be carrying radioactive water. TEPCO's president recently vowed to make containing wastewater his highest priority. But Fukushima's governor, Yuhei Sato, said he's skeptical. And he criticized TEPCO's handling of the leaks. Fukushima officials say they are summoning TEPCO. They are demanding the utility quickly act to keep more contaminated water from seeping from the plant. The operator of 2 nuclear plants in central Japan may have to wait a little longer before it can fire up some of its idled reactors. Nuclear regulators have asked for additional surveys to make sure the facilities can withstand earthquakes because they sit near active faults. Officials with Kansai Electric Power Company want to resume operations at the Oi and Takahama nuclear plants. They met with members of the Nuclear Regulation Authority to talk about the 3 active faults that run near the facilities. And they repeated their claim that the faults would not shift simultaneously. They came to that conclusion after analyzing sonar surveys of regional topography. But experts who were asked to attend the meeting said the interpretation is only convenient for the utility. A senior member of the regulator said there is no definitive proof that the faults will not shift at the same time. Kunihiko Shimazaki instructed Kansai Electric to conduct additional surveys.